will respond immediately.
The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight. Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now Atlanta's starting five. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trey Mann. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. MP is out there with Moody, and it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Here's Risacher, guarded by Banchero.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And out on the wing, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, BA, this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Pass to man, shot from the wing. Orlando with the rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
MP's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside Johnson. Back to man. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. On the wing, MP turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's man, and he goes in for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bringing music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And that one's good, man.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's man. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And here's MP from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
The drive by man. And a two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. And And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
MP shot is good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Risacher coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. Orlando leading by 8. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Risacher. Pass to man. Here's Daniels. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Magic out in front, up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got Dyson Daniels, and it's Williams in at the center position. Kept alive, Siakam. Here's Kolek. Clock at 6. They get it again. Siakam outside. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Bufkin. And it's good. 2 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Siakam. 9-point game. Williams grabs the board. Here's Daniels. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Both teams will make substitutions.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
MP right side. Pass to Banchero. The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA club.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own and is different. It has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
Hey, from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Kennard outside. Pass to Bufkin. Off target with the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got 9 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Siakam. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And the Magic lead by 13. Here's Bufkin. He's covered by Siakam. Off target from three-point range. The Magic have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP no good. Hawks trail by 13. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
For your 407 half speed.
Banchero outside. On the wing, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 33.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's the Magic up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Orlando Magic.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. Right now,
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Moody is out there with MP, and it's Siakam in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Here's Rizachet. There's the three. Orlando with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's MP. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
The three from Rizachet. Orlando grabs the miss. Then Carroll's got his 5th rebound in this one. Moody passes to MP. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one's good, man.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And that one's good, man.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Daniels from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP right side. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Outside man. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, MP. He has 45 points on target from range.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the left side wing. Pass to Daniels. On the wing man. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Rizachet, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Kicks it out to MP. Banchero outside. Back to MP. He shoots a 3. And got it. Another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And the Hawks call time here. So both teams changing it up here. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Number 1, the Magic. Time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make the commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They've got Williams. Terrence Mann is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. Shots good by Black.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
The Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Mann. Outside, Williams. Here's Bufkin. Sinks it from distance.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
MP right side. Bowl with it. MP outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lets it go from deep. And yes, another basket.
And would you believe it? He now has the 5th most 60-point games in a season.
I mean, what an achievement, right? He does things on the floor no one else can do.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Bull finds MP. He puts up a three. It's hauled in by Sampson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bull? Insane length.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
Pass to Bufkin. No one near him. Orlando grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Bufkin, covered by MP. And Atlanta misses again.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. Fires for 3. They get it back. Batadze, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Sampson. It's tipped. MP right side. The quick look, no good that time.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
O'Neal passes to Sampson, and there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Waters is checked in for Orlando. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And Atlanta misses again. Orlando with the ball. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Inside to end the drought. And it's Orlando with a rebound. MP outside. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. Good win. Let's keep it going. They're a good team, but we got you.